Alright, so this is the Tokyo Marui FA-MAS, one of the very first AEGs to hit the market in the airsoft industry. As you can see, it is a Bullpup rifle, which indicates that the magazine is in the rear of the trigger, and that means that there is an extended trigger system and stuff. So the whole body is plastic construction with a balance of metal parts, and as you can see here, it does come with trademarks, but in the US it's etched out, along with the safety sticker from Marui, very well known, and also the Asian trademarks. So here's the box. We got this rifle from Airsoft Atlanta. As you can see from the picture, we got the F1 version, which includes the bipod and no enhanced trigger guard. As you can see, it's etched out with Sharpie on the names for custom issues. And when you open the box, you should get a manual, which is actually very informative. However, there's rarely any English inside it, so you're going to have to look at the pictures, and those will really help you out. Besides that, there should be a little packet that gives you a lot of papers and whatnot. Inside you'll find some shooting targets, a promo, and some instructions for other gun uses and stuff that you might need to know. Along with that, you might get a, well, you're going to get BBs, .2s to be exact, in that little package. You disregard that scope mount, that does not come with the gun. There is an unjamming rod that is actually fairly long because the barrel inside is long, and there's a space for the battery if you did order one with it. And apparently there's a barrel plug that should be on the end of the rifle when you get it, and there is no loading rod. The butt of the rifle is checkered with some rubber tabs, and it's very nice and grip. And on the rear of the rifle there is as well ambidextrous sling mounts. And also the magazine well, you cannot fit the magazine straight in. You must angle it at a certain angle to fit it in, and then it could feed precisely. As you can see, the fire selector is in the rear of the rifle. This is semi-auto and safe when it says off, and fully auto is all the way to the right, and that button should release the spring after you use the rifle. A secondary safety is the trigger safety, where you flick it to the left and it should disengage it. To re-engage it, all you have to do is push it back. Magazines are indeed metal, the Tokyo Marui and Cybergone ones, and there are also high caps that hold 300 rounds, and the mid caps that hold 60 rounds. When you compare FA-MAS mags to M4 mags, they are the same width, but not the same length, so they will fit in standard M4 pouches. The cheek rest is removable, and under there you should be able to access the hop-up wheel. You basically need to turn it left for hop and right for drop, and it's basically like a dial. And also the cheek rest can also be repositioned to the left side if you are left-handed. It is much easier to use. Sights are very flexible and very adjustable. There are multiple sights. Here is the medium style sight with the medium style aperture, and also you have, well, you have other sights you can flip up, and this is the other aperture, the smaller aperture. Along with that, you also have a grenade sight, which is used in the real rifle, which extends your range very, very far. When it comes to sights, you have the optional scope mount that you can purchase to fit on the top of the rifle. You can fit any kind of optic, including an EOTech or an ACOG or anything you would like. The charging handle serves no purpose. It is a very robust piece of metal, and it will not break on you, but it actually serves no purpose whatsoever. In front of that is a grenade sight, which is used in the real steel to aim with the rifle grenades used. It can flick to the left side or the right side, but it does not serve any use and is not featured in the SVs. The foldable bipod on the F1 version is metal, and all you have to do is just flick it down with your hand. Very easy and very simple to use, and very sturdy. To access your handguard, you must flick your trigger safety to the most outward position on the left side, and you will be able to somehow glide or slide your handguard. Once taking your handguard off, you have a large style connector for a Tamiya cable, and you will be able to fit a 7-celled 8.4 battery with a tight fit. This is a Tenergy 3800 mAh 8.4, 7-celled, and it is actually a very tight fit, so putting a 9.6 is actually kind of hard. And keep in mind, it is a large style connector. Once your battery is in, you must flick the trigger safety to the fire position, and then you can put your handguard in, and it will click in when pushing it with force. It will take a little force. The outer barrel is full metal, and it features this round circular object, which is for rifle grenades. You could push it back and forth with the push of a button, but it serves no purpose. It also comes with a black flashlighter stock with the gun. And if you're talking about threads, there are no threads. You must get a special adapter to fit on the threads. All that is holding this flashlighter in place is a simple Phillips screw under it, so you must get a special adapter. In conclusion, the FA-MAS is a very nice rifle for the price, even though it is all plastic construction. This is one of the very first AEGs that hit the airsoft industry, so it is actually a very nice rifle considering running on an 8.4 has over 1,000 RPM, and the range is very consistent with the hop-up use. So this was the review on the FA-MAS F1 by Tokyo Marui. Thanks for watching.